Alright, I need to figure this out again.
I'm gonna ask you to go back on mute, Rio. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday night. Tonight is July 25th, 2021, and welcome to the mighty EOW Sunday Night Open Mic. If you're looking at the screen right now, you see my very bewildered partner, Nonezeo, looking around frantically for how he's going to get his mic to come on. But it's all groovy because we in this space. Shout out to Danny Big Sis for producing this evening. Shout out to Julio, the LES Photography Lockdown. Shout out to Kate Caves who pulled up as usual, gangster. Shout out to Coach Calhoun. Shout out to Sos on beats tonight. Shout out to Yemi Gang. Shout out to my man Rio Azul, who's gonna perform later tonight. You
This
about to
meeting
hear
is
some.
being recorded.
You about to see the show now formally get recorded as we start the mighty EOW Sunday Night Open Mic. Once again,
Yeah.
salute to all the gang that's in the space. Let me first say good evening to my co-host. What up, Nazig?
What's good, I hope everybody's
Popping
having a good one. Everything, dude. I'm having a good one today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get this mic to be right in a second, and we're gonna be excelente. I like
on
the
the
showcase
cut back there.
tonight. Oh, don't worry. You see him a little later.
Okay, gonna reveal
Yeah.
himself. Let me give a special shout out at the top of the show to the Versus Project, named after our brother Vice Versus, and a lot of the work that they've done this year in providing grants for artists to pursue their passion. And tonight we actually have some people who were involved in the Versus Project submissions. Shout out to Rio Azul and shout out to Big J. You're gonna see showcases from them tonight on the show. Before we get started, we like to preheat the oven a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before we start cooking officially. And we like to do that by allowing one of our sound systems, you heard, play some music. And tonight you have Sound. You heard Matic sound. Soulful Sauce on the beats tonight. He's gonna warm up the oven with some fly music out of the EOW vaults. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday night open mic. EOW.
I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I believe in God, and the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
Yeah. Bang, 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 fuck your life. It's that beautiful BSG gangster shit. Coney Island is what we rep, what we'll die for, what we ride for. My nigga Luminous on the boards, keeping everything crispy and all that gangster. Yeah. Shorty suck me like a lollipop. Boner while she on ecstasy. I call that Molly Rock. My attitude straight fuck a bitch. Grimy nigga, only shower when I'm about to fuck a bitch. Your chick pussy is a germ pill. Fat bitches sucking his dick, I call them sperm whales. Amber Rose haircut, I will bone your face. Smack a dyke bitch for thinking she's on your blade. It's fuck your life, and that's on the grave. Break your jaw, have your teeth laying on the pave. Coney Island, everybody wanna ride the wave. Till I uppercut they face off, no Johnny Cage. True game, that's just how I do things. Rock fly kicks like Luke Kane, you too lame. We straight cash, you lose change. Keep it 100, y'all niggas don't want it. Broke safety, boom, bang. Game change, we remain the same. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Electrify you even in the rain. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Spark you up with the blue flames. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Fuck your life, we forever gapping lanes. It's broke safety, nigga, we that rating game.
I'm such a BK brother, yeah. Fucking with your daughter. But if I laugh, would I even make your daddy mad? Probably matter, but them your daughter better than a fucking bad batter. So I'm a bad adder, chill, bad catcher. Hating on my swagger, and every time I walk, you know I kill it like a dagger. So now I gotta splatter some of that white batter on your 5-course platter. Fuck it, but if it matters, I'm about to cut my bladder on your sister named Sarah. And now her mommy climbing up the ladder to my ball sack. This is my core pussy, you get your ball jack. Fuck a whole pass, nigga, you get your jaw cracked.
Game change, we remain the same. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Electrify you even in the rain. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. flames. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rated gang. Fuck your life, treat for every gap and lanes. It's broke safety, nigga, we that rated gang.
Hey yo, hook to you worms, you niggas can go fishing. In the middle of CI, you niggas can go missing. It's Muslims in the building, you niggas can go Christian. See, it's money over bitches, you niggas just won't listen. I got a problem with niggas that won't listen. The same old bitch that love them but won't kiss them. It's cotton in the field, you niggas can start picking. When the slaves in the field, the masses will start whipping. You see, I get it for niggas that make it rock. Blood on the streets, them niggas that make it pop. We only brought one gun, so keep it cocked. And the first motherfucker that tried is getting shot. I'ma tell you like this, it's headshots. How many pussy niggas you know can duck a red dot? Something you might remember when it's deadlocked. In the middle of the winter, I got it, it's red hot means.
Game change, we remain the same. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Electrify you even in the rain. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating game. Spark you up with the blue flames. Broke safety, homeboy, we that rating gang. Fuck your life, we for every gap and lanes. It's broke safety, nigga, we that rating gang.
Let's go. Yeah, motherfucker. That's right. Nonezeo, fuck cell. Raise and burn on the beat, fucker.
See the if I got, you know I get that guap. You know the shit don't stop, nobody do it like me. See the whip I drive, you know the kids stay fly. Yeah, my click so loud, nobody do it like me.
You ain't a brave cat, take my advice and just stay back. Catch you in the Maybach, the slugs through your wave cat. Believe me, you'll lay flat, just say that's the payback. Same cat from way back, and they know where I stay at. Gray's End, Brooklyn South, they digging these shorties out. Crack open a 40 ounce and roll up a quarter ounce. I stays high, cause it just be getting the day by. I could go commercial and cross over like AI, but I still come up now, even though I'm from the underground. Buck them down, son, I don't fuck around. Stop stunting, I don't even hear no gun busting. Sun frontin', popping in the air like duck hunting. I love guns and shorty, I'm just trying to fuck something. Dig out your back and dip like a dust muffin. Talk with drunk Russians that look like Duff Lundgren. Then I make a deal and dig out like 100. You see the piff I got, you know I get that guap. You know the shit don't stop, nobody do it like me. See the whip I drive, you know the kids stay fly. Yeah, my click so live, nobody do it like me. Now I'm running the game, you got something to say, then I put one in your brain. Nobody do it like me. I stay burning that dro, while I'm getting that dough. You ain't fucking with souls, nobody do it like me. Son, I shine regardless, I ain't even got a flaw. Stuff shells in your head and leave you leaking pasta sauce. You not a boss, only loud cause your boys is with you. You ain't hard as cat, softer than some toilet tissue. Lame ass rappers couldn't do what I do. Always have a bunch of bitches that be running with you. Sometimes I feel like Martin cause I ain't got nothing to lose. But I fuck your ass up like I got something to prove. Chop a blunt in a brew and watch CB4. Well, I'm rolling up some weed you never seen before. You see me, Paul, I'm the illest cat you ever met. Got you bastards by the neck, now you gas me for your breath. When I spit, I got these rappers crowding the cypher. You little infant still ain't get out of your diaper. Call me Rowdy Piper, grab your girl while you wipe her. She get louder and hyper, I get rowdy and piper. You see the piff I got, you know I get that guap. You know the shit don't stop, nobody do it like me. See the whip I drive, you know the kids stay fly. Yeah, my click so loud, nobody do it like me. Now I'm running the game, you got something to say, then I'll put one in your brain. Nobody do it like me. I stay burning that dro, while I'm getting that dough. You ain't fucking with souls, nobody do it like me.
I'm dubbed in the booth, I'm recording it. Eddie Brock origin, SOP. Hit the porcelain, crack symmetrical Dutches. Holding on the landline, blowing up like landmines. Chillin', peep the pastime, you can't call it. The 4-5 got you all in. Mind lifted, but touch ground like a spoiling. You can't ignore it. Buck sell, 100 degrees. Who knew? Running with ease would have me hunted by D's. I had to come up, I'm comfortable, dude. I'm low key, but I'm still taxing niggas like a W2. One of the craziest. Control the paper like Jameson. It ain't nothing, I'm on like Ottawa Octavius. You ballin'? Good. I'm turning into Depot fan. My links have ice like Casino Man. You need no plan, cause pussies always laying on their feet. Where I'm from, we bury our beef with the sand on the beach.
You see the piff I got, you know I get that guap. You know the shit don't stop, nobody do it like me. See the whip I drive, you know the kids stay fly. Yeah, my click so live, nobody do it like me. Now I'm running the game, you got something to say, then I'll put one in your brain. Nobody do it like me. You can call me the Dawn, I got the world in my palm. You ain't fucking with none, nobody do it like me.
Yeah. Woo. Swing, baby.
My nuts, bitch. Yeah, fuck your lifestyle, motherfucker. Killer Coney Island, Brick City, Brooklyn. Yeah. I step in the club like a 20 your butt right in front of your dub like I'm ready to dub fight. Stay quiet or you might get snuffed with a butt like right in the mug for stunting like you was the thug type. I swing that thing, give it the bling for you hear ring, then you're dead on the same. Your chick I romance her if she'll give me a chance to. I'ma slide between the legs and I ain't even a dancer.
Yo, I swing swords, split spleens and break jaws. White tee with some Crips jeans, I scrape off. Y'all know how the ox does, brains in a hot tub. Stay with the Glocks snub, case I gotta pop slugs. I let you know, I ain't nothing to play with. You talk about guns, you never heard how a case spit. Frontin' like you thug, like I won't get your face split. Face it, I'm the rat Neo with his matrix.
Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor. Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor.
I do my thug dizzle, come and give a thug grizzle. Me and GB run trizzles, fuck slizzles. You know the drizzle, get hit up with them hollows. Yo bitch give neck to me, Ricky Don Carlos. On the regular, etc, etc. All up in a butt, murder fest and smut peddler. I will level you then cut you like he's. And I'm not OJ, but your bitch left me freshly squeezed.
Fuck your life, nigga, we in the house with gang. Bang your dame and mosquito in the mouth. You come home and find me and your spouse in the nude, laid back, blowing weed on the couch. That pretty thing that you made your wife is a cooker. She really wanna stay the night, but she couldn't get brains to save her life, so I kicked her out. I ain't even laid the pipe. Come on, bitch.
Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor. Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor.
I don't waste time, I walk in the club with the snub on the waistline. This shit is crack, I got fiends wanting to sniff the baseline. You can get addicted, it's mad simplistic to get your girl naked without her drinking a mystic. I'm on some sick shit and I don't even hit spliffs the way I'm on my grizzly, you would think I'm from Memphis. The point is, nobody could fuck with me, so fly bitches that wear Levi's always try to button me.
He's hefty best, superficial, you is wizard. Pull the pistol out, light you up and split your wig in two pieces. Home, see your dome leaking on the freaking floor. Fleeing home to my alibi, me I'm all getting a foot massage, head when I'm super hard. Posted up on the boulevard, I'm from Brooklyn High, bagging the bitches, smacking them niggas. Jay Horn, that barbarian bastard is vicious.
Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor. Y'all motherfuckers ready know how we roll. So hold your hoe down before I snatch you after the show. You know we always carry that fofo, so slow your roll down before we lay you dead on the floor.
Host on the beach tonight. Sounds so beautiful, don't you agree? So crates, if you will.
I know they all doubt it.
Enjoy this. EODUB.
Be the same ones to crowd around it, leaving the whole spot clouded. Drop that shit. Make no mistake, my hunger lingers around every sentence. Already ready for seconds. The Hennessy got us reckless, especially in a session. The energy of this record is fucking crazy, like one of them special ed kids. Damn, that was me, and not to mention I got ADD in high definition. About to pop me a brew in a grown man riddling. Lord forgive me for my sins, I never do this shit again. Unless I'm feeling how I am right now. It ain't the cushions too loud, it's this voice in my head telling me to slow down. I'm a zombie in this town, like Night of the Living Dead. Write your shit off the head. Do that even make sense? Well, I guess, like living on the edge and jumping off the ledge. That was just an event that happened when I was bent. But, can I think? Yes, never a good night, unless we make it to the morning.
I'm going all out.
This is what I believe in. Homie, this was my calling.
You never know what the future holds.
It's never a good night unless we make it to the morning.
I'm going all out.
This is what I believe in. Homie, this was my calling.
You never know what the future holds. Can I get a soul clap that's heard across the whole map? At a loss for words, but ain't the last you heard from this old cat. I take it back, but the past is blurred as the world turns. It's a known fact, and so it's action first that's preferred over some old scrapbook throwback. Even though I'm so rap and nothing I can't do, it's like I'm starting over with so below the track, feeling brand new. The goal is to hold this mic in my hand too tight like a cat, yeah. But think advanced tools, I do it right. Why collapse when I can stand true? And through the years you can see it's like a tattoo. That's the fool, Y-E-S-H. I can't lose, try me SA, it's not the move. What I can do when we engage and rocket grooves might be an escape.
Yeah, it's never a good night unless we make it to the morning.
I'm going all out.
This is what I believe in. Homie, this was my calling.
You never know what the future
Yeah,
holds.
it's never a good night unless we make it to the morning.
I'm going all out.
This is what I believe in. Homie, this was my calling.
You never know what the future holds.
Yeah. That's right. If it's kush that you're smoking, light up a blunt.
And if it's hand that you're drinking, pour me a cup.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I'ma roll the shit up.
Yeah, let's toast it up.
Used to be up in the hallway. Fuck what they all say. I'ma do what the song say. Party like it's my born day. 10/30/84. Mama gave birth to a baby boy. God bless him, wish him many more. I let the Henny roll, toasting it up, rolling a blunt. You know me, I'm low in the cut. Hold up. I think I need me another one. Grays and Brooklyn South is where I'm coming from. Grab me a little shorty blondie with the big tits. On the corner, take it to the crib like a big six. You know the kid been sick. I should be on that lean. Dollar bills, yeah, I'm all about that cream. See, I popped up on the scene with a dope fucking team. Nah, I mean, since a teen, it was all a dream. Now we got that time of shit, yeah, you know it's no other. I take those odds, yeah, your soul's wonder. If it's kush that you're smoking, light up a blunt.
And if it's hand that you're drinking, pour me a cup.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I'ma roll the shit up.
Yeah, let's toast it up. If it's kush that you're smoking, roll up a blunt.
And if it's hand that you're drinking, pour me a cup.
Yo, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I'ma roll the shit up.
So let's toast it up.
The rotten apple rapper in the final chapter, craft the storyline, design and capture, ask your mind and catch it. By the time the track's an afterthought, you can bet your bottom dollar with a smile to kid a style. Shit, it's been a while to spit it at you all, pure and natural. It's like catching words that you roll from the heart and matching them up. It isn't hard to imagine an actual anecdote that you know could result in rolling a blunt. I'm holding it down, so in the clutch with no one around to show me some love. Stay cool, low to the ground till I blow up. I show them the sound that I grew up on. From the first song I worked on, found it worth going the long haul. When I searched for it, can't call it, but you saw it perform to perfection. Word born, same shit, different toilet. Think I'm slipping, I'm thinking you heard wrong.
If it's kush that you're smoking, light up a blunt.
And if it's hand that you're drinking, pour me a cup.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I'ma roll the shit up.
Yeah, let's toast it up. If it's kush that you're smoking, roll up a blunt.
And if it's hand that you're drinking, pour me a cup.
Yo, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I'ma roll the shit up.
So let's toast it up. Oh. Yeah, let's go. That's right. I'm trying to get my party on. I'm trying to get my party on. Yeah, I'm trying to get my party on. Yeah, I'm trying to get my party on.
Yeah. Perners, Hoxes, Hef-Dub, Souls. Fuck your life, nigga. Listen. Hey yo, your bitch is a trick. She sucks dick at night in the back of the crack strip. Hey yo, it's hot burners here with ox murders. Got birds flapping, better stop your chirp before you hear them shots moving. It's the Glock squirter, pop burner, nocturner. Every time I hot bird see me in the drop flirting. Yeah, you know it's hot like Motor Rock. I hold the block down with the pound, twist around like a soda top. I knock a soldier not off of his shoulder. Stop, this is a hold up. I'm sicker than the Ebola. What? My heart is cold as stone and hard as rock. So if you start the poppin' shit, I pop the clip and then your heart will stop. Welcome to my land, Killer Coney Island, where everywhere you go can lead to innocent bystanders. Somebody stand next to where I can hit you without aiming with the gauge in my right hand. I might just shorten your lifespan. Your bitch grip up my shaft and start to talking to the head like a mic stand. Yeah, cause when I shine, all these niggas down start to feel me. That's why these motherfuckers trying to kill me. Cause when we grind, all the hustlers know we grinding filthy. That's why these motherfuckers trying to kill me. Soon as we step foot on the block, we make it hot. That's why they wanna pop. Cause everywhere that we be and we go, you hear them shots and someone's laying on the floor.
Niggas talk shit till my hands start to vibrate. Then I get pissed and smack them with migraine. Bash your skull in, shatter your mind frame. Gats I'm holding, busting off is my game. My gun blast, my bitch study witchcraft. I got the wrath of 1,000 niggas from Baghdad. Plus I grip that shit that I click back. You get smacked for talking all that yip yak. My heart black, you can call it a spade. So don't get in the way when I'm swinging the blade. I'm so nasty when I rhyme, my teeth decay. Voice raspy like a lion when he's trapped in his cage. Crack your face with the 12 gauge, pop you in your cornbread. This big ox the ripper, I pop and stomp your broke ass with my cotton slipper.
Yeah, nigga, fuck, come on. Cause when we shine, all these niggas down start to feel me. That's why these motherfuckers trying to kill me. When we grind, all them hustlers know we grinding filthy. That's why these motherfuckers trying to kill me. Soon as we step foot on the block, we make it hot. That's why they wanna pop. Cause everywhere that we be and we go, you hear them shots and someone's laying on the floor.
Sauce on the wheels.
Here go one little hollow to spit from out the barrel with a gun. When I clap, I collapse your lungs. You ain't that dumb. The bet got to get you drunk. When the big dogs around cat got you tough. Come on, I seen you walking through in the spot, acting greasy. Soon as the music start, cut you up like a DJ. But I don't wanna stand at the party this soon. Hey yo, fuck that. Everybody clear out of the room. Let's go. 2 shotty shells spraying, fill the motherfucker up with lead. Pop off your head, now you're dead. Y'all fuckers know what I came for. The spot to break. Don't make me break out the chains on them now the leg. Y'all niggas probably think about it hard to keep secret, but I don't give a fuck to chop it up into pieces. Tell me I police the cats, we know when you know. When all of your pieces are scattered and low, glow. Let's go 3. Ain't nobody out there fucking with me. Come on 4. So I ain't fucking with yours. Let's go 5. Fuck the lights, I'm struggling to survive. Come on 6. We ain't even know the lights. Go 1 motherfucker, 2 from the 3-5. Like 1 motherfucker, then do up the peace sign. 3 motherfuckers, they clap for their cheese and shine. When I ass out the Tracy like 1 or 2 3 times. Go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nobody fucking around with GB. And if you come around with me, you must be tripping on PCP. See, first things first, I guard from the fucking life squad and number 1. I'm too dirty, come from 33rd up in the slums. Had 1 bird at 2:30, chirp me, here I come. Fuck 1 time was too early, by 3 I gotta run. They say that all bad things come in 3, but I got 1 slut licking both nuts in the threesome. The second chick getting the dick laying diagonal, the first one sucking me off. 3 of us form a triangle. Scuff, I bring you back now. 3, 2, 1. Just about 3 years ago, I was only 21. Had 3 dimes at 2 time, each one in the row. Just a simple as 1, 2, 3, here we go. Come on, we're packing the 2, yeah. I clap at your crew, yeah. I pop off like 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. I come through like what do? Fuck you. Snatch the mic, slap him up like 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go 3. Ain't nobody out there fucking with me. Come on 4. So I ain't fucking with yours. Let's go 5. Fuck the lights, I'm struggling to survive. Come on 6. We ain't even know the lights. Let's go 1 motherfucker, 2 from the 3-5. Like 1 motherfucker, then do up the peace sign. 3 motherfuckers, they clap for their cheese and shine. When I ass out the Tracy like 1 or 2 3
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody to come off mute for a minute and make some noise for Soulful Soul. Show love, y'all.
Yo, what's good, so?
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. Now it's official. Now it's real. Yo, shout out to Bax. Yo, Nonezeo, let me get your mic right first, though, bro. Speak again.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. But can you turn your mic up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yo,
How's
welcome
that,
everybody.
brother?
That's dope, broski. That's dope. Yo, welcome everybody to the Sunday night open mic. Tonight it is hosted by myself, Big Zoo, and my partner, my physical Nunzio.
Hola.
Last week, Nunzio just had a born day and he was rocking out in Brooklyn. We had a great time that night.
Did we?
But I think it's time that we get into some action. Let's just warm up the oven a little bit. I know we got songs on deck, but let's spit a little bit. Let's get some sauce work. You heard?
Let's
Shout
do
out
that.
to tonight for people tuning in. You got a beautiful show coming. You heard? Yeah. Okay. Souls know me well. Yeah. Let's just jump off, none. Let's come with that written bag. You know what I'm saying? Under the butters is where they used to hide their box cutters and other tools they use to injure one another. More murals and funerals, more crying mothers. They never truly learn what they meant to one another. The subtle hateful messages sent to one another. Failure to repay funds they lent to one another. That's brother killing brother. I seen humans born from the same mother plotting scheme to murder each other. It's not like on black crime, it's just crime. It just happened to be blacks involved with that crime at that time. Don't let them change up the narrative. It's the new narrative. Progressive powerful, the zoo narrative. Take it from Christopher. I shift to uplift the listener. Share gift, rare piff, pole positioner. Set it off like a good show. I'm warming it up. Just Christopher Finn and Rob Goodlow.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know it. And this is how we do it. I don't mean to ruin it, but here we go. Jumping into it. Used to do like my ancestors, going for broke. Broke the chains, now we still tied down and rope. So I'm searching for the antidote. Why you spending half an hour searching the crib for the damn remote control? All the glitters isn't gold, it's platinum. What's different? It's all the same. You still flashing, a slave to their master. Turn thinkers too reactive. Stifle change, label us illegal broadcasters. Network with cats that rework it. Hit the underground for training and resurface to give service. Sunday night churches till each and every negative finally reverses. Ground crew emitted cause it's rarely sought. Planting sperm in minds, giving birth to new thoughts. Spawn changelings that lead to big ideas, arranging for betterment through changing.
Now turn up your mic a little bit more. I think it's time for us to take on to big score. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me jump in like this. Yo, how do you carve out a masterpiece when you already don status, certified beast? Been put out LPs, been toured the earth. I planted my seed in the soil they gave birth twice. Nice, never shook, never hesitant. I'm so wild, so proud, so intelligent. I hold these truths to be self-evident. I should have been put. I hold these truths to be self-evident. I should have took over after Obama was president. Pardon me for freestyling, jumping in a big way. I'm just responding from the reactions from Big J. When he joined the screen, I was rocking with the dread, but now I'm transfixed by Big J, not in his head. That's how I act now. I also suddenly recognized that human being in the background. Behind none, he was showing love. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's fucking Doug. That's the broski. Pardon me for shouting out my brethren for those that didn't know me. For all those in the virtual space, welcome to the club. Sunday night, EOW.
Nice,
Yo.
you caught that.
I had to do the big reveal. Sorry, yo. I got excited. That was just naturally what happened. You should have hid him behind the curtain. He's kind of big. You can't hide that guy.
Yo, Doug. What's up, Doug?
I was like, let me give y'all a chance. Let me give y'all a chance.
Wow. Shout out to the broski. Yo, Doug, holla at us, bro. How you feel, man?
Pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good.
Yo, we love you over here on this side. You blood in. You know what I'm saying? How did this happen? How did you transform from the legendary world of LI out here to Jersey?
I had some business to take care of that pyramid today. I had Nonezeo come by, do some lighting work for me.
Mm.
Because I'm actually DJing Pyramid Fridays and Saturday nights.
Stop playing, yo.
Nice. I swear.
Damn. Look at how the family sticks together, man. I love it, man. Yo, Pete the Doug, he's here with us. Be prepared for me to probably freestyle about you like 6 more times now that I see you here in the space. Just be ready. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Good to see you, bro. Yo, None, I still want to get your mic right. Get up on there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Say something.
it's still
Oh,
like
yeah.
low.
Nah, now you sound right. Now it
All
sound
right.
right.
That's what's up.
Yo, let's do one more soul beat. Then None, you got a song maybe we could go into after that?
Yeah, I mean, I got plenty on deck, so yes.
I bet. Yo, so let us get one more. None, you set this one off. Hey, hey. Sunday night, y'all. EOW.
Okay. I used to smoke too much la-la. That plus the drinking used to have me on some rah-rah shit. Plus the tip had me on some dum-dum. Came to my wits and told the honey, come now. It was only like that because I didn't know no better at the time. Now I see her as so-so. Now that all the diamond made me cut off Fifi, Mimi, and Cece. Setting up shop in my backyard teepee. Now I can't be with her cause her and I don't see eye to eye. Rather be in back seats getting high off chalk tie than high off her love, which is more like a drug that drugs so many down into the dregs. But she was misled me to the bed to embed in my mind that she's the one and she had none, but none is what she got. I got nothing to prove. Yeah, you're on mute, bro. ZOO, you on mute, bro. Unmute.
This would be like a dope remix for that. Yo, let me get another bar off. While Nonezeo get that song cooked up to blast off. Let me get it like this. This is fan, yo. Yo, a lot of cats still saying cats don't spit no more. Like honest to God, Bar Smith just ain't lit no more. Like all rap dead and just dead, we ain't gonna get no more. I move with presence so you don't talk that shit no more. Some of us praise God and just not Gotti. Some join the army of the dead like souls left they body. Healed and strategize, develop a conscious party. Organized to make earth better for everybody. The innocent footprints that were left in every shoddy. Symbolizing the evil that's inside of us all probably. Acknowledge me while I go godly. Super zoo difficult to affect, yo. Pardon me for wildin', my whole science got bugged. I was just excited cause I seen the EOW legend Doug. That was the 4x4 man, the floor man. You could call him the bouncer or the pyramid doorman. He was so connected to the sentence cause you had to go through him in order to get an entrance. A lot of times he will hook people up. He's a legend in the LES. You could look people up. He's like the Don of the pyramid for the experience with non-violence. Anyone to go against with silence. Matter of fact, he spit the raw. I remember a few times he had to drag somebody straight out the door. Damn, but in his heart, his spirit is so divine. He was connected, his spirit with EODUB aligned. He was in the hospital with doctors and nurses, recovering when we have first lost vice versa. I'm just giving you in rhyme time. It's prime time, I'm just giving you sort of Doug's like timeline. I'm just connecting the dots sort of like the periods. Back to how he was outside the door at the pyramid. Sometimes it would be late night brunch. Sometimes I would pull up, he would have in the van this special punch. Hard for me to think it. You was a brave gentleman if you even took the chance to drink it. He would give me a small cup when I was leaving. That small cup would have me drunk for the entire evening. Damn, just showing love. Shout out to the bouncer or the legend. His name is Dub. EOW.
And he got the booster with him right now, too.
Oh,
clear bottle. Had some.
He's the legend that I talk about. Son, salute to Doug, man. Salute
That's a great
to the bro.
song.
Thank you, yo. Who shared that just now? Who shared that that's a great song?
Us.
Can I talk to you?
Great
Us.
song.
Who's in there? Can I ask who that is in that space? I want to give you proper credit. Who is that?
In our in the meeting, our name is Dot.
Okay, we feeling you, Dot. Are you guys sanctioned to be in here? Do people know that you're in here with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
We hear you whispering. Don't worry, you guys are good with us. Don't run away and leave. We're happy that you're here. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but salute to Dot. You heard?
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
We actually really like your song. It's pretty good.
Thank
That's
you.
dope.
I
Thanks for
like
being
that you
here,
like it. I
guys.
like you think it's pretty good. I like that you thought it was a song because I was actually freestyling, but that's great. Yo, welcome. Welcome to Dot. Welcome to everybody that's in this space. Yo, Nunzio, let's just get busy real quick. Share something with the people
Will
and
do.
let them hear you. You heard?
All
Nunzio,
right.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. This one, yeah, they might call lick shots. Yeah. Cause yeah, it's all right to lick shots. You just gotta lick them at the right people. Yeah. So, lick shots at a bumble Ross clock cop or the man who's keeping your community on lock. Lick shots at the man selling your fam crack rock. Not hearing it? Who's making the most
Now,
money
what I'm
on
saying
the
is this.
block.
Start it over one more time.
All revolutionaries, whether guns or words, whether yes.
Don't do the hook because you're coming in delayed after the hook. So let the hook play.
Thank you.
And just come in after your boy.
I
Ladies and
appreciate
gentlemen,
it.
live from the virtual space, it's about to be Nunzio performing Lick Shot, Shot, Shot.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Damn, son.
Guys, I love you guys. Lick shots at a bumble Ross clock cop or the man who's keeping your community on lock. Lick shots at the man selling your fam crack rock, not the man who's making the most money on the block. Lick shots for all revolutionaries, whether guns or words, whether arms they chose to bear. Lick shots for those whose death was unfair. Who lick shots at the system, lick a shot in the air. Lick shots and then duck the feds, cause they don't be playing, yo. They be aiming for heads with guillotines, severed clean off the shoulders with no retaliation, cause the body is dead. Leave the pettiness to those that's rocking blue or red. The most victimized of those getting ahead, either hospitalized or broke from being robbed, all cause somebody couldn't go and get a job. Community used to be united, then got divided when they threw guns and cracked rocks inside it. Gave dealers jewels, nice car to ride with, so all the little young ones would envy and idolize it. Isolate your area, no beef is private. Scared to go out at night, cause everyone's a pirate. Thieves to stay stylish, I high off the good herb, but you get further, busting them shots at Trump. Lick shots at a bumble Ross clock cop or the man who's keeping your community on lock. Lick shots at the man selling your fam crack rock, not the man who's making the most money on the block. Lick shots for all revolutionaries, whether guns or words, whether arms they chose to bear. Lick shots for those whose death was unfair. You lick shots at the system, lick a shot in the air. Lick shots. Yeah, and then look how they running ya, fighting war for your country, governor. The intent allowed the government to take any resident that them choose, put the gun to ya, boss you around like your employer, then get away with it like I'm the best lawyer. You see the rich take more while we stay poor, or get rerouted, forced to detour. The black man plague me a search for its cure. Get closer to it while me out on me tour. Every link me again, give me info faster, cause we never gonna be a link to a chain unless it's events which lead to a change, like America being under Africa's reign. Leave all enemies falling like rain as I turn my lion back to untamed. Lick shots at a bumble Ross clock cop or the man who's keeping your community on lock. Lick shots at the man selling your fam crack rock, not the man who's making the most money on the block. Lick shots for all revolutionaries, whether guns or words, whether arms they chose to bear. Lick shots for those whose death was unfair. You lick shots at the system, lick a shot in the air. Lick shots at a bumble Ross clock cop or the man who's keeping your community.
Break that down, kid.
I know, brother.
Yeah.
The only thing is that version had the vocals on it too, man.
I know, but usually I don't have that.
Yo, but he said he didn't sound. It synced. It sounds synced up to me.
It sounded pretty good on most of it, and
Yeah.
the song is so dope. That's why I didn't stop you.
Yo,
and if you notice,
crazy.
Dot, who's in here, Dot was loving that record. We still don't know the Dot's identity, but Dot was loving it.
Yeah, that needs to be here more often.
Nice.
Yo, let me share the screen. Let me share for a minute, man.
Good looking. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That is feeling it.
That is feeling it. Yeah.
Yo.
That you rhyme?
No.
Nah, they don't. They don't run.
Eh.
I'm
All right,
glad you
so
enjoyed the
that's
show,
just
guys.
showing love. Let me do a little something for y'all like
Please
this.
do. Please do.
Can y'all hear that warming up right there? Hey,
Oh, there you go.
hey, hey. This is insane. This is insane. Yo, you know what? Yo, I'm solo. I used to go solo just to boost Molo to add to my kingdom of polo. Just a young lad trying to source it up. I've been rocking low before Jiggy made toss it up. Used to see the ads on the magazine rack though, but they had white people riding on horseback though. I wasn't really inspired by that though. See, I was more inspired by the thirst to howl and rack low. That whole era was cracked though. It represented exquisite luxury, but taking it back though. Building a nation, wanting reverse gentrification. The broadcasters started taking the station, teaching boosted courses. Me and none joined forces. Just then my closet turned into a stable for my horses. Goose became geeses, multicolored fleeces. Then it was cotton collar, cashmere sweater when he teaches. Jesus. Buy for my god kids and nieces. I'm not being facetious. My obsession borders on egregious. Exotic cookie logo hoodie pieces. I'm always early on teddy bear sweater releases. My underwear and sock game, lovely. My closet, comfy. I keep a lot of logos on my rugbies. Which low should I rock next? I think I'll go big horse over large crest beneath the camouflage vest. Sauce it up. Hey, sauce it up. Shout to Poison Pen, Liggy Long, and Pink 96. They all like the sauce it up. Hey, sauce it up. Shout to Jiggy, shout to Prance Low, shout to this brother named J Lo. His closet is a dream. He collects exotic low, but it's mostly field and stream. That's not the shit for the young major boy. That's the polo loafers with the corduroy. He got a lot of shit with a special dish on it. It's field and stream, so there's a lot of horse and fish on it. Matter of fact, you could go a dish and whip. He has an exotic low that has an old logo of a fishing trip. It has Ralph when he was just in the Bronx. His logo collection in field and screen is no calm. His closet is large. Most of his stuff is brown, orange, red, or camouflage. See, those are the colors that will explode in the dark in the mall. They would camouflage you in the fall. He has exotic polo goods. That's why I'm explaining it to you in South Jersey, deep in the woods. I've also keep my logo on fleek. I be copping different exotic new logo every week. It's difficult for this volcano to erupt. I'm a super zoo polo head because I sauce it up. I like to sauce it up. Sauce it up. Yo, I'm sipping on the Henny tonight. I also had a chaser of the Michelob Light. That beer is trash. Sorry. Good evening to everyone out here. I'm in South Jersey. I'm at my in-laws'
Was
crib.
that freestyle?
Just the end, Dot. The beginning of the song was a written, and just the end was freestyle.
Freestyle.
Well, I'm a fan. Thank you, Dot. Thank you for supporting and listening. Yo, as we continue on, let's break that down, and I'm gonna stop sharing and let you know. Tonight is a special night. It is July 25th, and we have some special guests here tonight. We have some people who are connected to us through the Versus Project. For those of you who are unaware, I don't know that many in this space would be. This place is really built on the spirit and the energy of our brethren named Jason Williams, also known as Vice Versus. And earlier this year, there was a magnificent opportunity for young, talented artists of any age, really, to be supported in their work. And we collected submissions, and the Versus Project really gave out some grants. And what we also wanted to do is continue keeping a bridge connected to the really powerful, talented people that we met through the Versus Project. So tonight we have Rio Azul in the place, and we have Big J in the
Peace,
place.
peace, peace.
And I'm gonna before you each rock, I'm gonna ask you just a few questions, and we're gonna go to Rio Azul first. So Rio Azul, I want you to get ready. I want you to get focused. I want you
Hold
to be
out.
prepared to share your music. Shout
Oh yeah,
out to
let me take this.
Baxmatic
Let me
who's
take the
here. Bax, please stay
glasses off. I'm
focused.
sorry.
Okay,
So
That's
y'all
what's
can
up.
see my eyes.
there you go.
All right.
So
Word.
tell us, Rio Azul, first, how did you get connected to the Versus Project?
Well, I saw the post about ver vice verses. I didn't know the gentleman personally, but being part of the hip hop collective and going to legendary ciphers all the time. The city is a smaller place, or actually, yeah, much smaller place than you might think. I'm from the Bronx, born, raised, residing, and I live on the east side by the 6th train. And it's just a melding of the network eventually having me lead to here because this isn't the first time I heard of End of the Week. I've been to Freestyle Mondays back in the day, uh, when it came back from a hiatus, and just all these different types of events in the city, and it brought me to this place here. So again, thank you for
Excellent, bro.
having me. I just want to say it again.
Well, salute to you. I want you to know that Vice Versus is famous now, even posthumously in connecting us to people, right? He brought us many different people from around the world, and even now in his physical absence, he's continuing to do this, and we're blessed. If that's Papa Left in here too, he's another disciple of like the VZ branch. Like he came from the living VZ branch. Good to see you too, Papa Left.
So
But
left.
salute, bro. Please stick around, Lefty. Yo, let's get this right, Rio. So we want you to share your sound like you did before. That's with the green arrow towards
Oh
the
yeah,
bottom of the screen. And
yeah, I got you.
remember you're gonna go to advanced and you're gonna share computer or music sound, and then you're gonna be ready to do your song.
Copy that. All right. All
Yes.
right, guys, y'all ready? I'm about to rock with y'all. Hope y'all having a good evening right now. I'm feeling nice and lit. Um, I'm just gonna get into something right now. So
Cool. We
let's
Excellent,
ready?
bro.
start off with an intro track for y'all.
I love that Big J knows Lefty already. I noticed that. That's a win.
Hold on, I want to make sure this is actually gonna play right now. So I have it connected, and I'm trying to get to
It's
this.
sharing now. So when you
Yep.
press play, we should be able to hear it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the play button. I have it playing in like this groove music player. Maybe if I change the player. Um, Hold on, sorry about that.
Bro, we with you. We glad you in this space,
Yes.
Thank
and a
you.
lot
These
of
things do
people
happen.
getting more and more familiar with spitting virtually.
What I was gonna say is, I mean, I can multitask too. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, because I don't know why, to be honest with you, this computer is being slow on the loading of this for whatever reason. So I'm trying to find an alternative way. But I can talk and
I
multitask. So
got you.
please,
Born and raised in the Bronx,
yes.
who inspired you to start rhyming? A couple of MCs maybe, and they don't
Um,
have to potentially be from the Bronx. Just who got you?
yeah, of course. So I mean, hip hop's been in my blood, man. I mean, when I was a kid, I was dancing in my Pampers to Naughty by Nature. Like this isn't nothing new to me, and I say that respectfully. This is a part of my life, and just the way I walk, the way I talk, the demeanor I carry, and a lot of the influences in my life come from hip hop culture, but also just being a New York City kid and coming up. So you see, I like to talk. I'm a little bit of a slick talker in terms of like I like to get into conversations with people, pick people's brains, and I transform that, or I transmuted that into my music, but also my emotions. I go through a lot of stuff. So what I try to do is I try to um, let me finish this point and I'll check the music. I try to really connect with people. Like my big thing is just community and communication, and it really doesn't matter what you do, just like that you have the best intentions. And what I've learned through my journey up to this point, that outside of all the funds that are going to come from it or whatever fanfare, like you got to do whatever it is that you love because you love to do it, and whatever is going to follow is going to follow. Like there's no blueprint to it. So with that being said, I'm doing this for a much higher purpose now. So it's altered my music making ability as well as my frame of mind in when I go to certain events and really networking with people and building relationships so that then that music or that
Oh,
art or that
yep.
movie can come after. Because if you don't have
Right.
that, then you're not going to make anything, and it's going to be trash. It's going to have no passion to it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
we're big on relationship building in here too. This place was built on relationships, frankly.
100%. And also I wanted to let you know, just so that I don't get too ahead of myself. I have the song ready now too.
All right, let's get it. Let's
All
get
right,
the
awesome
song pop.
guys. Let's go.
Yo Azul, EODUB.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Yeah. Everybody hear everything nice and clear? Just give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Peace, everybody. Thanks for having me here. My name is Real Wasul. I also go by Peter Sparker, Great Razul, you know, Sun God Ra, Son of Poseidon, whatever you want to call me. Anything that affiliates with water, because that's how I like to move. I like to flow, which is why my Instagram is Rio_flows, because I flow whether it's poetry, haikus, bars, acting, whatever. And I just want you to have a good time and open your mind a little bit. So here we go. Quarter century older now, was an only child. A shining star to my parents, always the golden child. The most humble upbringing you could think of. Was middle class, so I ain't have no mink rug. But water I would drink up to sustain me in ways that I never knew. Grew way past tongue task tying a shoe. The little things are what mattered. Never ate off silver platters, but my creators have made it their mission to make me fatter. So I'm strong, my body too. I stayed out of trouble and out of the streets. So best you believe all the shit that I seen don't turn me a lot. I learned from my pops how to be a man. He never understand when I started comparing. Been blessed that both of my parents, those friends that I know don't, those got rocky too. They both here with me, and that's amazing. Be to motivate me, see. So I'm trying to be the best son I can. Rising now, cooking up a plan. Cursing, swerving, my state working, plotting, scheming. That's the certain curtain call is forward throwing everything that I'm involved. Call on Rio, problem solved. Don't you doubt my power, dog. Driven to my body trained. Never happened. I'm a king. Bridges what I build and never burn for me. It's not a thing. At the sound of my name, a choir of angels sing. I don't be drinking like Snoop, but drinking seeking to start. I do a little of both, but ain't no shade on their part. I call my flaws and then love them and flip off like myself. Cliche to note, we ain't perfect, but guaranteed we're worth it. Let's like it's something like verses, how to jump off the shelf. We got a lot more in store, so when it's massive wealth, slice of heaven out this hell. Keep on eating before the bell tolls. I suppose this is why your rose like Derek above the concrete beneath my feet. A prodigy like McGrady, my legacy I am painting. The color palette amazing, so many views in my blues. Back with more heat than the 45th in his views. I'm dropping gems like the scholar. You need a quote, let me holler. I just this knowledge, just play me. You always hungry, so swallow. Not the brightest, but no, I'm not here to whistle you down. Body bound, face down, we preventing that now. Cause your mind will be blinded by jogging. Them hungry wolves are starving. You keep your mind in the rest of your carcass. Love the caution, and when flipping the script, they fail to admit that metaphor is accurate as shit. I like back when I'm hit. Giving up ain't an option, I am programmed to resist. Rebellious nature I'm following in the forces of war, and I'm trying to forge an enlightenment. With this war that's been conscious and turning people to monsters. I won't be idle and watching the degradation. I've been patient, but now I'm done with the waiting. See, me and Satan had a conversation. Told them I was who they feared most. Lean close, proposed a toast. They choked. Alright, y'all. The rest is just the outro.
Whoa.
Fin, 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 fin.
Feeling that emotion though, feeling that vibe,
Yeah,
feeling
like
the bars for real.
Thank you, thank you.
Even you started to really emote right there when you were spitting. I started to really feel that, my G. Respect.
Had to. Thank you. So, thank you, Dot. Can we please well, thank you for coming, guys. All right, so I'm gonna do the next song now. This one's called
And I'm gonna speak
Slaves.
respect. I'm gonna
You
speak
got
to Dot
bars, man.
afterwards. I'm gonna
Thank
speak
you.
to Dot in a minute. Dot, we really respect y'all staying on mute while the performance is going on. That's dope. Good looking.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for your words, Dot. That first track is on an EP that I dropped in 2017 called the Real Wazul EP, and that is called Ra. So I'm gonna perform another song from that right now, and this one is called Slaves. Never That. It's a bit of a long song, but we like those chunky ones from back in the days.
A lot of people choose to ignore what's wrong with the world, the poverty, the homelessness, violence, rape, all of that shit. Everyone chooses to ignore it and pretend like it doesn't exist. I address it.
Shit. Trying to come with another throw. Understand that a brother know. I'm just trying to get another one. Hold up. I don't really gotta know bucks, but I move like Milwaukee Bucks. Willing in the 2021 final series. Understand you hear me. Put it down, period. I don't really gotta spit my song. I just go straight off the dome. Understand, I be rocking every single time coming to the Uber when I'm whipping out home. Getting my girl out on the beach. Understand she is not fly. Chilling with the flies on the wall. I be just chilling right now. I said whenever I ball I'm from the BX. Understand? Yeah. What you want? Go fuck with this. Like chooses. Huh? What's the matter? Can't flex with the gang? As a rebel in turn I speak. Got weak. Man the fuck up. Don't be suckers. Bring the ruckus. Who's a suffer? Raise the torch or douse the fire. Be a captive or a fighter. Tell the truth or be a liar. Be a writer if you feel like the flames getting higher. Street to the scream go shh on the tire. Clip getting close to the wire and I'm trying not to. When the athletes understand when I both flex. Understand how I get checks. How I pass that on to the next. Ring bells like I'm LL back in the day. You can see the way that I broke the spades on the door. Waiting for the river. I can see you shiver in the cold. Everything you gotta go home. Yeah, Zoom meetings I put through. You can see right now that I cook stew. Stay hot like a coffee pot. I got it every single day like ox at the deli. It's the corner store flow. You can see that I go and want more. I'ma make more cheddar mo though. Wait, going to the ceiling mo. This is part 2. Start this one off. I'm gonna let Nas talk real quick.
People like Adolf Hitler, J. Edgar Hoover, and people like Huey P. Newton and Nat Turner, who were children of God, and those guys were children of the devil. Now, how can you beat your enemy unless you understand their wit and their diligence and their conviction?
Right.
How can you beat your enemy unless you acknowledge them and respect them for being the genius that they are? You're never going to win until you accept that and respect it.
Finna catch me slipping on, never that. Damn, I'm trillin' on, never that. You know my dick like orangutan, yelling gang, 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 but you never bang. Catch me slipping on, never that. Swear I'm tripping on, never that. You know my dick like orangutan, yelling gang, 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 when you never change, bang, bang, gang, gang. You ain't never bang, never bang. Gang, gang. You ain't never swang, swang. Gang, gang. What you talking about? Change, gang, gang. What you know about that? Oh, you thinking you the man now? Like you got it all planned out? Shit, smoking on that crack now? Thinking I'm about to lay down? Nah, I ain't really wanna laugh now. So you better go and pipe down. Cause I'm thinking about crowns and the pounds of the youth. On this drop every night that I spit, it's the truth. Stay off, understand that I'm way off. I don't gotta go outside, you can see right now. An audio plane is moving, straight from the dome. Understand I be grooving like 70s. That 70s show, nah, you can call me Sofa Grace. Understand I hold the ace, throw it on with the river car coming. Niagara Falls is where we going, chilling at the bottom of the ocean. You can see right now that I got the potion for you and all your proof. We come through Jesus. I can see like telekinesis, the way that I push through. It's like Kitty Pryde, walking through these walls, you can see inside. Got a soul that I got on fire like a bonfire. Dark souls, pull it up right now. Slipping on, never that. If you catch me tripping on, never that. Hanging on my dick like a orangutan, yelling gang, 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 when you never bet. Gonna catch me slipping on, never that. You swear I'm tripping on, never that. Hanging on my dick like a orangutan, yelling gang, 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 when you never bet. Bang, bang, gang, gang. You ain't never bang, never bang. Gang, gang. You ain't never swang, swang. Gang, gang. What you talking about? Change, gang, gang. What you know about that? Fuck your feelings, praise the villains. Talking on the picking up balls, I'ma cage your feelings. Earthquake when you raise your feelings. Yeah, I'm talking real crate like a rape and pillage. Jake when that seek, when that safe, when this fake the racist. Mark that when that face to face. Fuck that, I'ma go right off the dome. I don't really need this, I'ma chill home. feeling all technical right now. EOW, it's not for the weak, only for the strong. Put it on long like Tom Brady. I be chilling like a girl in a Mercedes. When I pull up in a touchdown, you can see that I get guts now. Heart from the heart now. I can see it right crushed like the bottom of the bus. Yeah, you see I don't fuck with you right now. Never that. Swear I'm chillin', never that. Hanging on my dick like a orangutan. Yelling gang, 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 where you never been. Sketch me slippin' on, never that. You swear I'm trippin' on, never that. Hanging on my dick like a orangutan. Yelling gang, 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 where you never bang, bang, bang. Gang, gang. You ain't never, never bang, never bang. Gang, gang, gang. You ain't never, never swing, swing. Bang, bang. What you talking about? Chains, chains. Gang, gang. What you know about that?
Sounds like art or sounds slightly wrong. And now we'll go to the radio now that it's wrong, motherfucker. Now play this. Play this 5-minute song that completely fucks up your programming. Like, play this. That's in lineage of it's the best respect that we can pay to like great artists that have inspired us so much is to never sell out.
Salute the real Azul.
Yo,
Again, your energy way up. I saw when you started freestyling, you pivoted.
Had to. You got it. You can't fuck up. You got to just do
I'm
it.
with you. Son, as you was going through it, I was thinking to myself, and so many people
Sorry,
in
1
this
second.
space can relate to how many times that might have happened, right? Where you pivot, there's a bar that you don't see, and you like, I'ma still, and your energy was still on 50-11, you know what I'm saying? Even after you decided to freestyle. Let me say, since your freestyle is up, let me also cordially invite you in this very same space on Thursday nights. We have a show at 9:30 that's called EODUB. And frankly, it's a freestyle workout show. You might as well say, you know what I'm saying? It's like the gym where we come and get busy like that. We jump off, we throw around topics, we have a wheel, we play games. It's ill with
Yeah, I
freestyle.
like
We
the
create
topic shit. That
stories.
reminds me of back in the day when I remember these old recording of Eminem where they gave him like peanut butter and all these words and he was just rapping, and a lot of that stuff is, going back to who influenced me. M is one of my biggest like early M, but I also listen to like Yassine Bey. I listen to a lot of stuff, Don Toliver. I listen to a lot of 70s music, from also Common, the Ludacris's of the world, of course, DMX, but I like to also listen to a lot of indie artists, like Rat King is one of my favorite and biggest influences as well. And I was around during their height in New York City. I was at the shows. I'm in one of their videos, and I only say that to show you how big of a fan I was of them, being their peer. And that's important because I say that because there's a lot of people, just in general, as a generalized statement, that you can't think just about yourself. Like wherever you're at, it's about everybody. And regardless of how you feel about what you did, you gotta show respect. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you fit in here, because that's the vibe here of the community, is letting everybody get their stuff off and showing love to the community. Yo, do you have another song for us tonight?
I'll do whatever you want. I could do another one. I could freestyle. See,
I
so like before this, just to give you a little background here, I didn't know what was going on. And once we figured out the audio, I went through my files. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can perform that, whatever. But I'll throw on a beat and I'll
we
just
we
freestyle, man.
actually
I
we
really
we
love that.
prefer writtens tonight if you have one. If you have
Okay.
writtens or if you have a written song, that's what we prefer traditionally on Sunday night. So if you have one of those, you could get that off currently. You heard?
Okay, got you. Got you. When you say written song, you mean, just to clarify, you mean performative, or if I even have the song to play?
We want you to perform it.
Okay, okay.
Perform it.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, no
Gotcha, gotcha.
question. Because we do play new music in here too. We do it all. Shout out
All
to
right,
Big Sis.
so
Shout out to E.
this one's gonna be a little different, but bear with me. I'm gonna definitely need some water for this. So this one's called Foolish Guys. This was on my 2019 EP called Mood Swing. By the way, guys, just so you know, and I'll type it in the chat here just so you guys have reference. Anywhere you go on the internet, you're generally gonna find me as Rio_flows. And if nothing else, hit me on Instagram or Twitter there, and I'll just lead you wherever you want. I have a tree link that gives you everything that I do. So
Yeah,
whether I'm streaming games and stuff. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But I have the song here.
perfect.
All right.
Let's get it. Sunday night, EOW.
Know what you like, even though we only met the other night. I know what you want. Come closer, let me hold you in my arms. I saw you in the lobby. I tried everything to make you want me. Been going crazy for you lately. Feel like I'm fading, so won't you take me? I don't wanna waste your time, 'cause taking you home tonight is the only thing on my mind. I don't wanna wait in line all night, but the way your body moving, it's got me looking foolish. Don't know if it's the right move, 'cause I know what we might do. Got nothing left to lose. Your eyes tell me the truth, so you really gotta try to, 'cause everybody likes you more than the usual. Don't get emotional, this feeling I can't control it. Your body like a bomb exploding. Is it a sign? Yeah. Am I out of time? Yeah. The scent of you so potent, can't believe I got you open in my line of sight. Yeah. Can't hide. I don't wanna waste your time, 'cause taking you home tonight is the only thing on my mind. Yeah. I don't wanna wait in line all night, but the way your body moving, it's got me looking foolish.
Who would I be if I denied this? One shot, one chance, so I can't miss. Certain other level we could take this, make this something we could both embrace in. Born under sun ray beams, live life like a fantasy dream. I can't help myself, girl, I feel like a fiend. I really need you right now, know what I mean?
I don't wanna waste your time, 'cause taking you home tonight is the only thing on my mind. I don't wanna wait in line all night, but the way your body moving, it's got me looking foolish.
Hey, I love that song.
Come on, bro. We ain't know you had that chamber with you too, yo. We
I
ain't know
can't
you was
reveal all
gonna
the
take
secret
us
weapons,
there.
man. Y'all just gotta, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta rock with my vibe. Like, I'm gonna present it to you. It's up to you, but I'm glad you like it.
Yo, love it, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to Rio Azul. Definitely came to us via the Versus Project. Salute to the Spirit of Vice Versus, continually connecting us with talented people, showing support, showing love. Yo, Ria Azul, salute, bro. Welcome to this space. You welcome back here, man. We
Peace,
want to
peace,
see more of
peace.
you. We want to hear some more records too. So salute.
Oh,
Thank you
they
for
coming, they
pulling up.
coming. Last
Thank you
one
for
thing before
rocking.
I pop out of here, I do have more music coming, a lot, but specifically, in January, I was recording my latest album, in Pittsburgh, and it's gonna be a live album. So I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay, we ready. Yo,
All
good
right.
shit, y'all. Salute, bro. Thank you for coming into this space. Well done. Yo, I'm about to take it to the legendary. This is a dude who came up in EODUB. Man has had the dub on his back for a minute in time. Definitely thoughtful, incredible, creative MC. So professional. When I watch him, I'm like, I'm excited. I'm proud. Ladies and gentlemen, I just told him pull up. He could do whatever he wants. His name is Baxter Words. He's in out of place. What up, brethren?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing tonight?
We're good, bro. We just
Fantastico.
happy to see you. You know you could do whatever you want. You got what you got the tap dance routine this week? What you working
You
with?
know,
What you
I think
got?
I just want to talk for about 15 minutes. No, I'm joking. I will do some music. I'm gonna put on a beat that Radar gave me years and years
All
and
right.
years ago.
So
And
Rio,
rap.
we need you to stop sharing. We need you to press stop share. I see he put the sunglasses on. Rio's in the cut now. He's ready. And we gonna go to Bax. He's seeing this in 3D. You know what it is.
Yo, also want to shout out Osiris Anthem because that
Shout out Osiris, word.
fucking just video he dropped, some of the most craziest bar work I've ever heard in my entire life.
Son, I
Uh,
think after Big J, we might have to unpack just a little bit.
yeah, I
Me
sent it
and
to
None
Homeboy
was
Sandman, and
listening.
Homeboy Sandman was like, "Yo, who is this?" I was like, "Yo, son." Um,
Big J, get ready, you next. But we about to hear from the legend, EODUB host,
we got.
MC.
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Yes, sir.
Does it sound good? Does it sound nice and loud?
I want
How
to
do
wait
I
till the
sound?
beat drop, and
How do I
I'll
sound?
tell you.
Yeah. Shout out to Radar House.
You can turn up a little bit. Feeling that though.
How's that?
Hey, that's good.
All right, so these are just some verses that I'm working on. It goes, yeah. Bax is not a rapper, he's a writer. Wait, in fact, he is a rapper, I'm a liar. Couple verses getting mellow on the gram. Fans gather around the vids like campers gather around the fighter. What's the point of rapping, I suppose? To be the most clever when you boast. Although I don't always feel like bragging with these flows. Like a hero tired, always battling his foes. Yo, I've been labbing poetry and prose. Trying to improve on the design. To push the listener to the brink of space and time. Even though they're safely seated in the theater of the mind. Tell your ego to simmer down. You might just find your inner peace. You might just hear your inner child. Like a radio frequency in and out. The voice is rare as a prayer in the sinner's house. You only show your one side, face it. Like girls who only talk about their sun sign basic. It's unkind. How you gonna jump high when you running around the ship with this untied laces? Heed my advice, kid, the higher you go. See, you need to tighten up to stay in touch with your soul. That's the little I know. But really, what do I know? That's just some shit I spit with the flow. That's the one verse I got.
Hey, as rare as the prayer in the sinner's house.
And the other
Listening.
one is like this. Yeah. I'm exhausted. Seems like everybody lost it. Government waving white flags, but ain't nobody forfeit. Folks protesting before they wasn't for it. They finally joining forces, and maybe I shouldn't force it. I shouldn't say it. It is sacred to say, kid. If I'm being honest, I look this gift in the mouth like an orthodontist. Author Samba verses with orange chakras, airing grievances when I ride like Aang on top of Appa. Could tell who my sisters like Katara. That my element is more Bender or Futurama. Common pursuits, no longer pursuing commas. My Uber to the Bronx, to beat your Phantom to the opera. But maybe I'm just rationalizing though. I'll never own a Phantom, not with that attitude I won't. I read my charts, said it's not in the cards. I do not see a problem, I'm not in the cards. How did Neo not see the harm for compromising? Fuck it, that's it.
Excellent day.
How did Neo not see the harm? My Uber to the Bronx beats your Phantom to the opera. The other one is I'll never own
A Phantom.
a Phantom, not with that attitude. I won't. Wow. Come on, Bax. New writtens, new scribes.
Yeah, I'm working on some things. I also So sent me some beats, and I've been working on some of that too. But nothing I'm ready to share just
You know I'm
yet.
about to go try to dig directly in it.
Yeah,
Sos just sent me some new heat too.
Yeah, shout out to Sos,
So,
yo.
shout out to Sos, man. Yo, shout out to you, Bax. Thank you, broski. Legend around these parts. He hosts a show called So Boom. He hosts this
Facts.
very open mic.
Facts.
He's an MC, curator, talented individual, supporter of the dub. And I like his connection to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say this in a random way, but I like even when you're not 100% happy, you still pull up and do work. And that's something to it. People might not get that one, but it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday night and it is the open mic. Can I check in for a minute with my partner, Nonezeo?
Yes.
None, what's popping, my G? Can we put None on the screen for a minute
Yeah,
as
I'm
well?
here.
There he goes. So, None, I just want you to share a little bit. I was about to blow your whole spot. Let me chill because I know so much about you. What we was just talking about this weekend, I was about to lean into it, but I'm going to leave it alone. Yo, how you feeling this evening?
I feel great, dude. Went to the pyramid, set up some lights. It's working. Doug about to be there next weekend, and he's gonna start DJing on the weekends, Friday and Saturday.
Crazy.
It's dope.
What kind of party, D? You doing house? What you doing? Club?
Fridays, 80s, 90s, 2000, R&B, hip hop. Some of the other stuff that they used to play at Pyramid, but not that much of that.
But you spinning. Who do they have? Do they have new security? Everybody there?
Bro, I'm in charge of all of that.
Yeah, because I'm about to say if I pass by and you spinning, I don't want trouble at the door, and I don't want nobody to have to go back to the
It's free.
turntable and say something.
It's free.
It's free.
Oh wow!
Free.
Free entry
So on the
all
late
night.
night, I'm gonna have to pass through. Watch me,
You
watch me.
already know Francesca's at the at the bar too.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you already
respect.
know you're gonna walk in. She's gonna be like, "Oh, Hennessy, have a shot with me." You know how it goes.
I'm gonna say, oh my God, who me? Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on, I see my brethren Big J in the place. Salute to Big J, who also pulled up early. He was sound checking. He was getting his sound right. Um, HR was working with you, but salute. Tell us something, Big J. Tell us where you from. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Salute to y'all, man. What's good, everybody? I'm from Jersey. Big Zoomy shared that one.
Hey.
And so there's actually some dub history involved. Back in 2000, like when I was 15 and 16, I used to go to me and Lefty grew up together. For those who don't know, Papa Left. He was like my best friend for decades, and he got into rhyming a lot more seriously before I did. But we both grew up going to park jams, and we were at the Rocksteady Crew anniversary in Newark. It's like 10 minutes from where we live, and at that one of those nights, Lefty was looking for a place to rock. I think it was after the festival. So I told him, well, yo, I'm always hearing about the year before I'd seen the Three Kings host the event. And I said, yo, let's go check out. Let's hit up End of the Week. I've never been there. And if y'all remember, like, so Lefty, I was with Lefty at his first dub. And for that first year, I used to always pull up with Lefty, like in 2009 when we were still in high school. And I would film him.
Wow.
And
nice.
In addition to that, before I even was an MC, before I could call myself that, I'd approached Vice Versus, rest in peace, Jason Williams, legendary Vice Versus, and as a senior in high school, like he actually was my mentor, and the reason I graduated high school is as seniors we had a program, and I was really obsessed with hip hop, just more on like the promotional side as a kid before I had the confidence to really start spitting bars, which is because of seeing the greats at the dub, it's because of seeing the Three Kings and everybody else. Well, I might have to shout out on a freestyle later, but that was crazy. So like Vice used to have we had a little relationship, thank God, like when I was 16, 17, 18, and he would give me stickers to post up. He actually brought me to Big Ox's crib, had my first 40 ounce with Vice Versus, and I finished the 40.
Wow.
It's true story.
You got real receipts. You got real stories.
Yeah, I was more quiet back then, but yeah, Sarah Connor was at Ox's once, and Eddie Hispanic, and Lefty wore these flip flops, and everybody was like laughing at him and shit. And that time with the 40 ounce is a little story. Is like Vice passing me the 40. I never drank one before. I thought it was so cool, so I guzzled it, and Vice was like, "Damn, Jay, you guzzled the whole 40. Now you're gonna have to go buy us a new one." and he gives me $3 to get to the beer. He's like, "Oh man, they're never gonna sell it to you," because I had a baby face at the time. I was young, and then we had to go walk to the store, and it was just good times. Like, and he introduced me a little bit as an MC, but I was more on my hype man stuff. And fast forward a few years later, I started rapping at the Lesson and also Freestyle Mondays, like Brother Rio. And Legendary Cyphers, which I got cool with Majesty later in my life. And I spent some time in the Middle East, which is also when I took a break from going to Pyramid Club. And thank God, like now I'm 29 years old. And I think as the years progress, I got, like a little bit better rhyming. And I still got a lot of ways to go. But I'm grateful. It's because of people, like Yuzu and Vice and Propane and Jess James and everybody. Like seeing y'all do that was really special. And it's, as I'm sure there's a lot more heads out there, like that can relate. So I'm just glad to be able to be here now, as an actually performing. And I give Vice credits from the heavens. I feel like he's helping orchestrate, and he's helped me,
I agree.
as a better person. And thank you also.
Yeah, salute, man. Welcome back to the space. Then I should say you really had a lot links with a lot of our top tier soldiers. So you winning right now. That Artifacts hat is not hurting either. You winning with the jersey.
Thank you, yo. Thanks, yo.
Facts. So let's get it, man. Let's let you just get busy. I'm gonna go on mute. We're gonna give you the opportunity. You're gonna share the screen and play your music as well.
Yeah. So just to share audio, I got to
You go to share screen, the little green joint.
Advance.
You press it, then you go to advanced, and you go to computer audio.
Okay. So we're gonna jump into this. One second. Raise the mic. I have to stand up.
Haha.
All right.
Nice.
Check. Y'all can hear me?
Si, senor.
All right.
Moonlight.
Oh, shit. Yeah. It's a pleasure to be here. We do it for real hip hop. Check it. Said, I am not Post Malone. I am not Post Malone. I'm a student of the microphone fiend, rock him, Nasty Nas, Mob Deep, Lost Boys, Mr. Cheek, Sean Poe, TLC, shout out KKB, J Bird, beat by 3G, rest in Beats Majesty, hip hop's a little mad at me, I get it, I'm sad it's me, the industry had to seek, I got purpose, I will follow and uphold my G's, off some drum roll, bass, boom, bap, soul, the scales are tipped, the work is flipped, and each time we made it in just a jiff. Naughty by nature like the flavor of my spliff. Reggie P would get my shits. Courage still raise my fist. Gangland, we never give it up. But it's time for me to live it up. Bodily hibernation as the baddies or the chasers. No addies, please elixir tasters. I got the mixer and the tables. We burn fables, fuck falsehood. Fuck the industry, I'm all good. I burn fables, fuck falsehood. Fuck the industry, I'm all good. What up? Send it love, check it. To the mighty EODUB, mighty EODUB, mighty EODUB, sending love, mighty EODUB, we sending love. Let's take it back to the club, Pyramid. It's Ave A where we used to go every Sunday. We would drive on 280 from NJ, Lefty's Brook Chrysler. Those were the best nights of your life. You used to see the line around the block. Mad MCs came from boroughs to rock. Crowds getting frantic to Eddie Hispanic. Seeing Jess James spit the lyrical flames. I even had to jet. LES, I saw Kirk Cadet. I guess Moolah, yo, that was the set. Joe Colombo, shit's crazy. No time for domos, the strictly intelligent MCs. Baxter Wordsworth, Sarah Connor, celebrities. I'm talking realest MCs, 3 kings, no bling. I saw propane, I went insane off Big Zoo's freestyle game. It's the best main. You know how I'm saying, so many more. Papa left. I even couldn't slap. I saw Final Outlaw and Khalil Johnson when he was still Khalil Cash. We became best friends after the dub on the path. Back in Journal Square, me and Nonezeo had the conversation on Shine I have to share. That was a good time, like at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yo, I used to stay up watching them cats performing. Then I had school the next morning. It was great. Thank you, God, to all those that left us. Vice versa forever, Majesty, PH, rest in paradise. Happy to be here with y'all. EOW, what up?
Now, big things are gone. You listed a lot of fly people, my G. That was dope. You got a lot of good EOW connects.
Yo, yeah, shout out Khalil Johnson. Like, the Surge stuff was. I missed that Kirk Cadet show. I missed so.
Nah, you ain't missed nothing. That was hot, dude. I caught that. That's fire. Shouted out the song and everything.
Oh, thank you, man. I don't know if we crossed paths in the Journal Square. That was like some.
Yeah, I remember the Shine conversation too. That's what's up, dude.
It's small world, yo. It's like real small world, yo.
The vivid stories. What's good? You got another one for us?
Yeah, then we get into some tracks real quick. This one's about it's called "It's Easy to Be Hard." You know, it's people going through it. If you're going through, we all know people lost to depression and suffering. We gotta be there for them. So here we go. It goes. To my people going through it, stay persistent. I really wish the pain would dissipate in an instant. Since it don't, we gotta go the distance away from addictions or wounds self-inflicted, so my suicide girls can stop comparing they slip wrist. Is it twisted? Nah, I stay everyday life. living with an everyday fight. It's why my phone stays ringing every single night. My homegirl interrupted, called up hysterically crying. Big J, I suffer terribly, I feel like dying. I can't deal with life, head spinning like a cylinder. I just pop 15 bars, my feeling is a blur. Tell shorty stay strong, all the pills killing her. To the loves of my life, living life suicidal. That's no way to live, let my songs bring revival. Cause my recital, like the Narcan resuscitation, I'll bring you back, increase your lifespan. I'll be your hype man, hold you up like mic stands. It's easy to get hard, toughen up, glorify the scars we have. Instead we hold them humbly up high, cry.
How can people be so hard?
I don't understand.
How can people be so
I just don't want to give a
easy to be hard?
Show love, spread love,
Easy to be cold.
have respect. Check it. I know that hope is hard to see, but pardon me, the anatomy ain't meant to be a pharmacy. Storing up all this pharmacology, fuck up my bodily fluidity in a frenzy to exit the misery. But we're really getting sicker, see. We're half the victims and we further fall victim to the trickery. Feeling to get free through trapping ourselves in toxicity. I say this to the people, that's how I say this to myself. I just popped some more perks, I found some more shelf. I feel empty, so I fulfill with an empty pill. My empathy's still real, on bars, yo, chill out. On the junior coke, Ritalin, Focalin, actual coke. I inhale rushes, more dopamine, no dopamine, but sobriety is the only thing that got me strung out. Gotta take something else, I'm gon' bug out. So crawling out my skin, I'm trying to get the out.
How can people be so hard?
I don't understand.
How can people be so
I just don't want to give a damn. Rest in peace to all my loved ones.
Easy to be cold.
And we gonna go into this next one's called Moonlight, and it's gonna be like a little abstract story. This one's for the lyrics, lyrical heads, boom bap heads. And thanks for rocking with me. Let's keep it moving. Moonlight, check it. I doze off into an ominous daydream where I'm froze, caught within this harmonious craving. A symphony of an epiphany is gripping me. It was Captain Creativity. She said at each soldier MC, listen, I task you with an arduous mission to be carried out only by the hardest rap musician. Use lyric ammunition to kill a scythe on sight when positioned under the glisten of the moonlight. With precision after stroke of midnight, from division I awoke, stoked sight to smite and venture into my adventure. First things first, need smoke to light, cause weed smoke ignites my herbal, premeditating to the verbal, demonstrating, momentarily awaiting. Thus Mary's medicating eases me, speeds my chi as I MC amidst the foggy mist, pitch black in the jungle's abyss with no sign of the kiss of the. So I dance with the silhouette beneath the moon. Yeah. Even as I frigid fumble in the densest fuck fog, I adapt to the jungle as I'm picking up my jog. The abyss is pissed into which I nearly sink in a blink of a flash flood, falling muddy waters. Dodge Mother Nature's slaughter, dodge fatality strike via me. Mortal Kombat on the mic, the frost bites the temperature, turns sub-zero. With no sign of the moonshine, get days delirious like I'm off moonshine. Stay serious with my objective, do rhyme. Running out of time when I'm hit with a barrage. Sounds gunning at my mind. It's a sabotage, better be all at war. With these sonic soundscapes, feel a strong downpour, raining cosmic crack tapes. Jogging turns to dashing as comets start clashing. Astronomic action and intergalactic flashing. Fireballs, meteors, lightning scripting captions. Boom goes thunder, an ultramagnetic gleam encircles me as I wonder. Yo, could I be under the... So I dance with the silhouette beneath the moon. Shit, I see the moon, and she's on the move. I think she leading me outside of this hostile cube. Suddenly the moon stops, I breathe hip-hop. When evoked into a rap, then knocked to the ground by a draft. Wind gusting, percussion, vortex, suction. Enter the cipher, the jungle is jamming. Instrumentals blasting, them shits is slamming. Feel my crazy heartbeat beneath my chest plate. Always speeds up when I greet a fresh 808. Told a smooth snare and a sexy sample. Your time has come to get trampled by my deadly ramble. See, I'm Big J, y'all might have heard of me. I'm an assassin, known to murder beats. No retreat, no escape for the break. Breaking bodies of breaks for my rhythm intake. Cause hip hop's at stake. Never flake with my bars as I take the life of the cycle below the stars in the. So I dance with the silhouette beneath the moon. Yeah.
Hey, Moonlight. Wow,
How's
salute, bro.
y'all feeling that one?
Oh yeah.
Fam, you know what else I'm thinking as you're rhyming and you're talking about how many fam you know, my brain is like, why have you never been here before, yo? Like you should be part of this movement, yo. You got songs, Jersey, Vice Versus was like your tutor. You like the prodigal son return tonight, yo.
Thank you,
Yo, salute, bro. First, before you continue on, tell us how we could get to you, how we could reach you. IG, your handles, any music you got out like that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Zoo. You know what it was part of it was in my 20s when I really got into the New York scene was like before I even went to like the Freestyle Mondays and the lesson, these great events. It was like the dub was like the highest standard. So when I was younger, I think I was a little bit intimidated because you've seen Poison Pens and Immortal Technique, and it's like, and I think that's MCs, we have to get over that, like it comes a point when we're just ready, to spit. So you'll definitely be seeing more of me, like now that I've just settled and back in Jersey and shit, like back really fulfilling my purpose. And
whenever when you come into your own, when you come into your purpose, it shows, and it's clear tonight. You know what I'm saying? The music is up, it's thoughtful. You're not just spitting, what I call like really vapid bars. You really have some meat and potatoes there. But how
thank you
can we
so
follow
much.
you? How can you got your socials? You
Yeah, it's big_J_chop is how to find me on Instagram. I'm gonna type it here. And if anyone has like Spotify or Apple, if you just type like Big J Moonlight, that's a track I just did. It'll come up because if you just search Big J, there's a lot of Big J's on Apple and Spotify. But I'm on I have an EP from last year called 2020 Vision. So that next to Big J, and but if anyone follows me on Instagram, Big J Chop, I'll be happy to send you all songs and.
I just started following you immediately, so I'll be reaching out as well. What part of Jersey you from?
Thank you. West Orange. The Orange is
West
Essex
Orange.
County.
My sister currently lives in West Orange, so we
That's
got a
what's
link,
up.
yo. Salute. HR, did you want to share something?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to say, Rio J, great work. Thank you for coming through. And as Zeus said, like this space is open to you any time, any week. Same bat time, same bat channel on Sundays. And as we introduced EODUB, both of you guys are really strong with freestyling. So pull up, and I think Zeus said it was a gym, calisthenics. Like keep your sword sharp, and we got some really high level gunners that are coming through to that. So hope to see you there, and above all else, first and foremost, V's up.
Everybody throw your V's up. Throw your V's up if you in the space. Yo, one thing
We,
again, I
we
mean, Vanguard just touched on this, but both Big J and Rio, y'all both nice freestyling, which we've discussed over the past couple of months, even the past few weeks with this Lupe and Royce thing. A lot of people are sleeping on freestyling or the ability to freestyle. And Thursday night is called EODUB. It really is like the gym. It's the dojo where we just freestyle and get busy. And both of y'all are nice. And that's
Thank you
one of
so
the
much.
facets of MCing that a lot of people are still, maybe not nice at. So that's a great place to show up and get busy.
That's a good point you
and
made.
it's just fun.
Go ahead.
It's also just fun. If you not
And the
like it,
games and
but
everything.
it's just a fun night. But yeah, like Versus Project was one of the avenues that we're able to bring these brothers to us tonight. We have heard from them that they're dub fam, through and through. So we're going to continue to make connections through EODUB and the Versus Project. And as we move forward, we will continue on.
Right. Respect to HR. Salute, Big J. Did we cut you off, Big J? Did you have one more record to do? Or were you done?
If that, yeah, I got one more for you, if that's cool.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I say you should do it.
Thank
and
you,
I'm
man.
really trying to see if Papa Left could spit next. Lefty, you in here?
Oh, yo, Lefty,
Left, if you in here, get ready. If you in here, Left. Let's get that last song off, Big J. Let's get it popping. Salute to Real Azul. Salute to Big J. Brought to us through the Versus Project, which is the legacy of our brother, Vice Versus.
Vice Fabulous. It's gonna be my first time performing this one. Hopefully on my next project. I call it The Last Hook. Let's do it. Yo, it's the end of this the end of the book. Last look had my soul shook. So I draft from my past books. My last hook. Nah, this can't be my last hook.
Real, this shit gas.
That shank being made right in front of my eyes. Look of the schizophrenic wanted by the FBI. Look at his 500,000 bounty poster. Look at the time it was a challenge not to apply the toaster. Look, I haven't been sleeping for days. I'm living stupid, lucid in a dreaming craze. Twilight wandering throughout the city rapping. End up somewhere in the village laying on the iron board. Try napping, can't sleep. Stand back up, stick a slap in. Then onto my free breakfast program sandwich snagging. Had to break out in swift fashion. Double back for the orange juice boost. No bagging, even though I guzzle right in front of the cash register. Gentrifier clerks are slow, just doesn't register. I don't condone shoplifting on the regular, but if you have to eat or drink to enhance your molecular, bad example, throwing my sandwich at that vehicular. Outside the Supreme Store square up, Shake Shack flare up, Adidas flag shit on some wackish. At least Starbucks lets you piss, gives you refills of free milk. Wasted protein, pouring cups on pigs' whips, pocket full of roach clips, intermittent weed hits. See this healthy chair, why it's laying in the trash pit. Now I'm riding rowdy down the Bowery, mad quick, hopping on the back of trucks in live traffic. The Fast and the Furious, New York gymnastics, courtesy of the Jersey native creative classic. Big J, we blast it. It's like the end of the world, it's the end of the hook. Imagine if this was my last book. My last hook had my soul shook, so I draft from my past books to realize it's not my last hook. End of the world, it's the end of the book. Imagine if this was my last hook. My last look had my soul shook, so I draft from my past books to realize it's not my last book. From ciphers in the park, we jet to Persian weddings, ready to deliver bars in any sort of setting. From club lounges, temples to a lake while the sun is setting. Waterfalls, subway cars, rivers, oceans, backseat, garden state, freestyle, flow kiss. Stay focused as the D scoped us, swarming the streets like the field with locusts. Why'd I still go nuts? Caught up with these money hungry maniacs, they donuts. All city I throw up, graffiti proud vandal. In all reality, it's really hard to handle, so we pray in cemeteries, lighting many candles. Enchantment by sacred tombs that we don't see the tomb. Dip bare in the river like we're fresh out the womb. Chasing waterfalls under the moon. Flip off the cliff, presume to find lagoon. With 10 types of song, melodies and 10 holy tunes. R.I.P. Doom. End of the world, it's the end of the book. Imagine if this was my last hook. My last look had my soul shook, so I draft from my past books to realize it's not my last hook. The world, it's the end of the book. Imagine if this my last hook, my last look had my soul shook, so I draft from my past books to realize it's not my last book. No matter what, never despair. You can find at least one person who cares. Dream lively, find me dwelling silently on an island stream, forest flow, violent amid sacred environments. Mother Nature smiling, stay meditative, organically medicated, levitated on every level possible. Sun Tzu, defeat without dropping fools. Art of war, thought of school. Confidence is a prerequisite to never quit. Learn from any experience, grow legit from the falls, but stay in it from the long haul. Even though things don't always go according to plan, you still got this, stay up, it's all in God's hands. The world's upside down, someday it'll all make sense. For now, we got to enjoy the moment. Music is our atonement, we enthrone it, microphone it, rock your dome quick with respect and love. Lyrics sent from above. Thank you.
Yo,
Shout
Dub.
out to the
Hey.
mighty EODUB. Mighty
Respect. Yeah,
EODUB.
Big J.
Hey,
Jersey,
Zoo.
stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, come off mute real quick. Make some noise for Big J, y'all. Show love for
Hey, Zoo,
Big
can I
J.
say something real quick in regards to your performance, Jay? An artist that I want you to maybe try and check out because you reminded me at a certain. That was my favorite performance from you for the night. First of all, I just
Wow,
want to
thank
say
you
that.
so much, yo.
Okay,
You really
because
did your
that
thing
one.
too, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that. You had this one the most together, like it felt like the most cohesive. That's just like the vibe I usually like, so it really caught my ear with that. But I wanted to tell you, there's a rapper named John Wayne, JonWayne, and he has an album called Album 2. And there's the way you were rapping, it reminded me of his cadence and even sometimes how he puts his bars together. So I would say, because I feed off of other MCs too, how they do certain things. Try to take some notes out of his book because I definitely did as well, and it might help with your creative process.
Just
For
shouting
sure,
out
man. Thank
artists
you.
that we
I'm
like,
definitely
that can
looking him up.
connect, that inspire us. We love it, man. Salute.
I put it in the chat
Salute
for
to
you.
y'all. Yeah, good shit.
Good
That's
looks,
also
yo.
what we do here, Rio.
Yeah.
Is we
Support.
share and we show love and we just build, man. Y'all should be here. Y'all are
Hey,
y'all
I
fit
mean,
here.
Yeah,
Like
right.
you fit in this space. Cause there's a lot of I believe there's a lot of talented people, but then it's a specific vibe that I think we create. You know what I'm saying? Like when we go to a club, we're so community based that here we are 20 years later and we're still best friends with the bouncer at the club who we used to work with,
I
right? It's
see. Okay,
become
Family.
gotcha.
family to us. There's no kind
Family.
of like casual random people. It's like we're a community and we feel your efforts both with that. Yo,
Oh
I
yeah.
want to put the thank Big J for real once again. Shout
So
out to
much, yeah.
Jersey. I also want to salute Papa Left. If Papa Left was in the spot, I wanted to let him live.
Come on, left.
Um, I don't know if he can hear me. I don't know if he's in here. Let me also put the word out there to any MC who hasn't spit yet. If you're an MC in this space and you're interested in spitting, holla at me. I definitely had one other person on the list whose name I'm gonna say out loud. I don't know if they're in the space currently, but the name, I'm gonna get it in one moment, was
Hmm.
shared with me earlier. If this person is in the space, Saintsboro, if Saintsboro is in here, Saintsboro could also spit. So let me throw that out there, Saintsboro.
And if nobody that you named wants to spit, then I'm always ready. Just tag me in.
Yo, I think that might have to happen. And I like the hunger and I
I
like the
like
energy.
that.
Look,
Here's what's
I'm
gonna happen.
always ready.
Here's what's
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
happen. We really want to see y'all right now back to back. We really want to see some Rio Azul and Big J back to back. If we can make that happen. Now here's something I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Are y'all familiar with counting bars? Can y'all count
Yes,
bars?
100%. I tell people in
Okay.
legendary ciphers all the time, count the bars. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
important.
So this is we're gonna play a game here. I'm gonna ask you and Big J to go back and forth 4 bars each.
Oh, okay.
Rio would start and then Big J would go in. But now I'm gonna throw an extra spice on it. I'm gonna ask the topic god to go off the top of his head and just give y'all a topic.
That's perfect.
Let's do it.
All right,
By the
this
way,
shit is
there's
gonna.
some echo. Is it because like a lot of us are off mute?
I
Oh,
think so. I know that I'm off. So when
okay.
I'm done talking, I'm gonna go right back on mute and let y'all live. Topic god. So where we at?
This shit is gonna be all right. It's gonna be weird, but whatever. All right, so if you had a
I like
pet
weird.
if you had a pet any time in your life, so you got to see from the eyes of your pet how he would go about his day with you and how he felt about everything that was going on.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know. I just.
No, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. You got to make it as obtuse as possible to test us. That's what it's supposed to be. It's a test
Damn, Rio,
putting it
come on,
together.
B, with the vocabulary, with the obtuse line. I'm a
Yeah,
fan.
that's just
Yo,
me, bro.
Big J, we need you to stop sharing the top of your screen. Just press stop sharing.
Green Goose
Now we're
Squabble.
gonna
That's fire.
we're
Yeah.
gonna allow
Also,
Sos to share.
Zoo, let me share something real quick. Jay, if you have the ability to pivot back to the USB microphone, do that
Yeah, no
because I
problem.
feel like you're the one that's creating the echo with the microphone.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he's on.
that'll be easier too because you don't have to for this particular piece. You don't have to stand up and move and stuff. You could kind of be stationary and it'll work more. That's just a
Look at
suggestion.
Rio is coaching now. I love
I'm
it.
a
Rio is
PA
like,
on
listen,
commercials and stuff, bro. I
here's
know
the
how it
artist.
works, bro.
Here's the artist that might inspire you. You should listen to him. Also, if you sit perpendicular to the screen and move your head
Yeah,
37 degrees,
that's
you might
how I
feel the
learned this
verse.
stuff, man. Like, it's DIY, honestly. And if it wasn't for that kind of, go-getter mentality that we all should have in general, it's not just about me. I'm saying, like, that's what pushes you forward. You got to figure out a way when there's no other way. That's just how it goes.
Thanks. So remember your pet, how your pet would see you through their eyes. Sosa's gonna put on a beat. Big J, give us the thumbs up when your mic is ready.
And I'm hoping that everything will definitely be synced wise. I guess you guys will see in the chat, but
Yeah, let's
it's
try it.
important to know.
So, Sos, let's begin. 4 bars from Rio, 4 bars from Big J. About pets. EOW.
It's a nice day, walking through the park. I could see someone chilling on the fountain like it's Noah's Ark. 2 people standing side to side. Those the humans. I'm a dog. See, I ride. Jay.
Yo, I bought the turtles from Cool Center Mall. I even took them in the subway, they said don't fall. Then I put the cream on top of the shell. And yo, I heard my turtle say I'm good, I will not yell. Like
Talking about the turtle? Yeah, he likes to eat pellets and shit. Understand he be swinging off the top of my... Nah, I won't go there. MF Doom said it before. Don't be a baboon.
So the turtle was chilling up in the sun. He said I want to hear some Tzu on EODUB. I brought my turtle to the hip hop shop. Yo, my turtle said I really fucking love hip hop.
You had a turtle, I had a turtle too. His name was Henry, but I ain't talking about danger. Understand I am blessed like a god laying in the manger, but it's not me, it's my dog Summer. Yo, go and flee.
Oh shit, the dog's name was Mitch. Sadly, right now the dog's in the backyard ditch. Listen, that dog's man best friend never stitch. You could trust the dog to even give a bitch.
Man's best friend, understand I get that yen out in Japan when I pass those ends, and then my dog may be Shiba Inu. I know that's a different breed, but I'm just trying to bring it to you, bless it like a tissue.
Tissue, yo, the dog said the issue is I need to eat, so can you give me something I dig into? The dog said I really like the bone and the chicken. The dog said that human food is truly finger licking.
Said it's finger licking, Christmas time, we eating right now. Meat is on the stove, so mind your business while I'm taking all the chops. 1 bar left, I'm gonna pass it to you like a hit of success.
Oh, one time there was a lizard. He said he's getting jealous of my dog in the blizzard. And I also even had a horseshoe shell. Damn, yo, I can't even quell my mind for my dog.
Hold on. We gonna break it down. Okay. Yo, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we play the game. Let me say, Big J, your mic is a little hot. Your mic is a little hot. You want to turn it down just a little bit. Yo, Rio, you built for this. Because Rio even was doing the dismount. You heard him? Rio was like, and I'm out, Jay spit.
And
you know what I'm
did
saying?
you peep? Did you peep? He said Christmas lights, and now there's Christmas lights up on the...
I did see
the
that.
Paying
screen.
attention.
I know
my
he
man's
also
paying
said
up.
Shiba. He said
Like that.
Shiba Inu. He's listing exotic dogs. And let's not forget that Big J's first pet was a turtle. You know what I'm saying? He definitely
That's why
kept it
I
above.
linked with that because I had a
Yeah, that
turtle
was
named
fire.
Henry, like real shit. So no, good stuff, Jay. That was fun.
He
I'll
said
do another
Henry no
Stuff
danger.
real.
Henry, no
Like
danger.
Henry Danger. I was with you. I heard all that. Yo, they need one more topic, so they warming the oven up right now. Give them one more
Everything
topic.
sounded
Same
good, like
thing.
in terms of cadence and
Yeah.
like being on point. Okay,
Great.
So okay, one of you is the AI, and you're trying to, and one of you is a human, obviously, and you're trying to, one of you's like trying to take over the world, I guess. So you got to combat each other. So
All right, I'm trying to take over the world. I'm gonna say it right now.
And Big J
Rock
is
it.
the human. Let's go. Next beat.
Human, you speak first.
Alright. Ooh, okay. Yo, that smartphone is really stupid. You're shooting holes in people like you was Cupid. Now you're trying to take over the world with the terror cell. Man, it's really messed up like Duracell.
I see you started before the 1, 0, 1, 0. It's binary. I'm like a canary. The way that I sing, I don't really gotta wear all of the ring. Shoot.
So AI, that's really social engineering. Why you got the world stuck up interfering? Everyone's focused on your notifications. Yo, AI, why you fucking up the international nations?
Hey yo, hold on with the patience. I am not a robot. I am more sacred. Something like an Android 21, 17, 18, 19, a little fun.
But you about to take over people's jobs. You replacing factory workers, they got scars. They used to work hard with the labor from the bod. Now everything's going crazy, computers are odd.
So you mean to tell me that easy pass isn't a quick way to see you pass over bridges? Understand I leave you with stitches from a blade from my wrist, dead space when I pivot.
Listen, I don't pay for easy pass when I cross the bridge. And you know that I really like to take a swig, but I don't drink bottles at the wheel. Listen, I can't take this whole appeal.
I'm saying this is my show. I'm taking it over like a tornado. I'm ripping up in your torso. Mortal Kombat when I hit you in that cage. I'm like Nonezeo going hate.
Look, I'd rather the spliff than the microchip. I'd rather do a kickflip than got some computer shit all in the system like it's PlayStation. What happened to arcades? Going back to the different mission. Go ahead.
Stay by the PlayStation, stay by the way station. Got me a PS5. I stay live like NBA. Shout outs one more time. I'm looking up on Wiki, yo, I'm live.
Yeah, but I'd rather be in the library. Again, all these gadgets is really kind of scary. Military, high-grade equipment. Got the shipment, locking people up away just to get the digits.
You talking 5 stars, want it? Like GTA, I do spray, couple guns, gunplay. Whether it's cartoons and cereal, yo, I get it all, period. I'm teaching, though.
Yeah, people can play behind the PS2, the Xbox. I'd rather hear the beatbox from the human hands. Rest in peace, Buffy and Biz Marquee. You couldn't do that with the NPC.
But I'm a computer on level 9. Every time I smash a brother, I hit him right in his spine and make sure that he fly off the stage. Understand, this is not a written right off the page.
Damn, this shit sound like
so that's it.
This shit real.
Well done. Yo, hold on though. Rio.
There's a
Earlier,
lot to
what's interesting is Big J didn't start directly on the bar, right? He started before the 1, and
Yeah,
Rio called it out. Rio said, "You started before the 1."
One.
Like on some computer.
He actually
that was
started on
fire.
the 2, and I was waiting, so he was 2 bars ahead the whole time.
Oh,
and then as we were going on, I literally had to calibrate the bars, and then it started to make sense as we went along. Because this is just something that I've caught on over the years. Like, you know, the break didn't happen. So when you started rapping, which is fine, I didn't expect that. So it actually threw my cadence off in a way where I had to be like, okay, let me stabilize this again and get off. So plus being on topic. So it's a matter of remembering all of that.
Yeah.
Yo, do y'all hear Rio? Do y'all hear him?
Appreciate y'all.
He's doing like a
Breakdowns of the
master
show.
class of the freestyle.
I can see you with the
I had to
ciphers like.
recalibrate.
Big J went into that was he
No, he did.
I'd rather have a spliff than a microchip.
Yeah,
I'd rather have.
crazy.
He said he'd rather have the beatbox, like the you can't do that on the MPC. I listen to everything. I be
fire.
hearing the bars, yo.
That was a fire round. If that for.
So how about this? How about
this?
this? I'm gonna be adamant right now. So how about we have a final round? If you're okay, we'll have a final round 3. I'm ready. You have a final round 3. You got your FYLG hat on. I know you're ready. Toon Squad, right? So hit me with another beat. Hit me with a wild topic, and we'll do it again. This is fun to me.
This guy, yo, Rio, you're winning right now. Is there if there's a picture of winning, it's your picture on the screen. The man came in very humble pie. He then started to share and express himself. Even midway through his performance, don't get it twisted. He was like, I'm about to body y'all right now, so just everybody get ready. He did the singing record, which took us out the box. Big J started to rhyme, and Rio was like, listen, there's an artist I think you should listen to. He might inspire you, this. Yo, went to the freestyles, told you how he was recalibrating, and then he started literally directing the program.
That was fun.
Rio, I'm
Knock
a
him
fan
out the box, Rick.
right now. I'm a fan right now. Yo, we have to do exactly what Rio said. What are we doing, Rio? Tell us
I am the AI. I am CPU level 9. So
Yo,
thank
do
you
we
for
have
listening to me.
when he said FYL hat, is he talking about young Patrick? Because Patrick
Soze, he got the FYL.
Oh, so he's talking about Sosa's ready. All right, so let's do it like this. Ladies and gentlemen, one more for the road. This is one more for the road. It's gonna be the same 2 dudes rapping because they're killing it. And we're gonna go off the head one more time for a Sos topic. Sos, please.
We're gonna go to a mirror match. We're gonna do the old school shit. So you're gonna like the shit that we originally do because I always like this. So battle yourself, basically.
Battle
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 yourself.
each other.
No,
Oh,
yourself.
Oh,
yourself.
myself. Oh,
Yourself.
lit. I
Yeah.
like that. Okay,
We're
okay, okay.
not going at each other. We're
Not
going
Nah,
going
nah,
at
at
nah,
each
nah. I
other.
feel you. Nah, I like that better.
ourselves. And yo,
It's like
you gonna go first, Rio. You gonna go first.
Yeah, so I'm shadow boxing.
There you
the
Basically.
go.
mirror match from wrestling, and like you in the mirror.
I got you. No, I got you.
You know,
Say less,
Come
yeah.
say
on,
less.
Sos. Let's bring it home. Loving all this, by the way. Shout out to everybody who's in here.
This beat is hard already. I know it's gonna sound good. I like this. I like strings. Alright? Yeah. Gotta warm up for the final boss. As he walks through the door. And that's me. And you think that you nice? Cause you wear a little bit of that ice? Nah, you ain't no Ric Flair. Woo! Understand, I'm looking in the mirror with a mean stare. I see the glare in your eyes like an Ekans or an R-Box. Pokemon, I catch him at night. I see you do too. You think you mad cute? Cause you do that voodoo on the track? Nah. It's not simple like that. I pass it on to my man Big J if he wants that. I don't know if he was doing full bars or much less. He's still on mute, so I'ma go and reboot back to my mind frame. Understand, I say it
Now
one
to go to
time,
Jay.
2 times, 3 times. I'm
Come on, Big
Picasso,
J.
I'm insane.
Yo, we here for progression. Do it this time so I come better next session. You could catch me back at Orleans at the lesson, but I also had time at Pyramid Club. Now I can't be a dub, now I'm not trying to be a scrub, so I'm looking at myself in the mirror trying to see things clear. Better work on my pen game and get my bars up. Better stop worrying about being with the stars and slugs.
Jay, I might think I'm the greatest, but I'll defeat myself if I ain't outside 8, and I mean 8 o'clock at night. I might be out at the club drinking, getting sloppy, but I might be right hanging with my girl, yeah. She's from the H-Town. Yeah, it's so profound, but hold up, that don't mean you got a crown on your head. You gotta have a crown in your heart. I say it from the start, restart.
Gotta treat these bars more wealthy, be more healthy. Gotta drink more kale juice, not get loose. You see, I'm 29 and I still love to rhyme, but I really wanna live my life seeking more divine, not trying to just eat up on the swine. You see, I'm getting real nice and I like the ladies fine, and I gotta do this combine the lyrics in my mind. I take it one time for your mind like Nas and 9-4, lyrical 4-4.
You was 29, well I'm 30. I stay flirty. A lot of cats, yeah, they hurt me emotionally. I mean the girls in my past, but I done outlasted them. Everlasting is the time that I spit these hymns. Everlasting, get it? 1-2 punch, an uppercut, like a fighting game. Understand, you could never get with me. I write insane. I stay spitting off the dome, break the claim.
I really gotta take Search's advice and put my freestyles in my tracks, do it nice. Gotta only spit to the proper beats. Check my music like I check what I eat. And I gotta greet the 808, yes it's sweet and it's finger licking, so I'm sticking things in my belly. Yeah, you know I'm watching Belly like it's Nas R.I.P. DMX. Yeah, we trying to be the best.
Yeah, good.
Break it down. Hold on, Rio.
Break it. Go ahead.
Y'all did it. Y'all did 8 bars now back to back.
Yeah,
Everybody was getting loose. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Rio Azul. Shout out to Big J. I don't know that anyone has had like a full intro into the dub like this tonight, right? Like we've seen a lot of people show up and either freestyle good and we like them, or they do a good song and we like them. But I don't know that people have come in and like bodied like this and then went into freestyle mode, playing games, everything. Well done. Y'all are really built for this space. Big J,
That's an
stop
honor.
second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. Your bars are up. Your freestyles is ready. And Rio, good lord, do you perform out in spaces yet, Rio?
So,
because you're very charismatic. Yeah, we lost the sound right there.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, my mic literally just died. So since you asked, I just did another open mic out in Brooklyn. Like since people are coming outside, I do stuff. But look, I don't want to talk about all this stuff that I did, but I have been like in different states. I've performed one time in Antigua. I was on a trip out there. I did a live band. I do live band performances. I love pulling up. But I got a lot of stuff that I've done in the underground and that I just pull up at parks or like I said, legendary ciphers. So I'm just somebody that I'm everywhere at once without being at one place.
I say that because you're very charismatic. Your presence is up, even through through the Zoom. So I could imagine in the real world that you really be killing it, knocking it out the box. Let me once again, just in summation, say salute to Rio Azul, salute to Big J, salute to Baxter Wordsworth, salute to Nunzio, Kavase, Bong, Sos on the beats. Danny was originally producing. Shout out to my
Yeah,
wife
shouts out
Eileen. Shout
Sos.
out to Doug. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Doug. We love you, D. You know what it is. I'm gonna have to pull through on the late night. Definitely try to have some booster on Smash for me. Salute to Vice Versus, and salute to the Versus Project that helped bring us this talent. Yo, Big J and Rio, don't let this be the last time we see you in this space, my G. Don't play around, because then if I see
I'll
you
be back.
in person, I'm a really brace you. Like I'm gonna be like, where the fuck
I'm
you
not
at?
hard to find.
Yeah. So we're gonna throw out the invite for future showcases, and when we get back into spaces, right now we're looking at real life spaces to get back into to perform. But don't forget,
Thank
James
you.
put it in the chat earlier. Thursday nights at 9:30, we have this other show called EODUB where we get extra loose and get busy. And y'all just did some versions of EODUB just now,
Mm-hmm.
but you would rock out in that space. Before we finally close this particular show out for the evening, can I go to Nunzio? Nunzio, thank you, bro.
Yes. Thank you.
We were blessed in that we had MCs that was ready to go. You know, we got songs in the cut, but these dudes were ready to rock, and I think it's a blessing that we could provide the space for them. Anything you want to say to the people for the night, Nunzio?
I want to shout out Christine Mayers up in here too.
Respect. Oh, shout
Stephen
out Christine is
O'Neill,
in other
my
place.
man Chunk is up in here. And you know, I would like to say, like, the tonight was great. I really appreciate you two guys, and I appreciate what you put into your showcases. You know, standing up is another one. You doing the Rio Azul doing the singing like song on, you know, as the last one, no less. But it's like the vibes were all great, and I like it when people take it someplace you're not expecting them to go. And yo, the first song you did, Big J, like that's solid because we know what you're talking about. And it was just like, it was a great, like little, like, I won't call it a smack in the face, more like a splash of water in the face. It's like, oh shit, I'm up. You know what I mean? In the morning. So I appreciate that, man. Those efforts are greatly appreciated in this space, and I love it when people shout out the other places that do what we do in a different capacity, but still helping improve MCs across the globe.
To this eloquent gentleman, listen to this guy. Yo, do you want to do one more song then? I don't want to block your blessing.
Yeah. Actually, I will.
I think you should shut it down with one special Nunzio song, man. Salute to everybody that's here. Nunzio is the OG legend, founder in EODUB, and I'm interested in him doing one more song to bring us home. Sos, you the greatest. Can you talk to the people for a second, Sos, while Nun gets teed up?
Yeah, what up, y'all? Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure to play music for y'all. I'm always making new shit every week that y'all inspire me to do it. So like, that's being selfish of me though. So yeah, I'm, you know, you serve my needs. Thank you.
Thank you for serving my needs.
Yeah,
Yo, I noticed.
I will say this: there's a song that myself, Verbs, and Souls have together. It's gonna be like a dub anthem. It's freaking really great, and we're gonna give it to other chapters with the chorus so they can emulate it. But I'm going to play that after we shut off. So the people in this space stick around, and I'm gonna play that for you. All right, but
You gotta share though. You gotta share
I know.
sound.
Yes, okay. I'm about to, sir.
Salute, Sos. Thank you, bro. Thank you for always coming up with the crazy topics.
You already know.
I started freestyling in my head about pets earlier when they was running.
Yeah, when your pics with your dog made me think of that, honestly. So that's what made me come up with that shit.
All right.
Yeah,
I did this last week too, but I'm gonna do it again just to get
shout out Yemi. Yeah, sounded right. Sounded right.
All right, here we go. Now what you know about love at first sight. First convo so long, you wind up making love to her the very next night. Vibe so strong, don't feel wrong, it feels so perfect, don't it? You doing something right, cause God just gave you a bonus. She say you such a charmer, show her respect and honor. She don't smoke, so when you hanging out, put down the ganja. Work on an even plane where no one person's dominant. Fills you with confidence, get a lot of you're a lovely couple. Laments, have fun, but still grown and no nonsense. And just being together relieves all tensions. Turn manic Mondays to lazy Sundays. Turn average sidewalks to fashion runways. That's what it be like every time we get together. Ever get the feeling like it can't get any better? Hey yo, ever get the feeling like it can't get any better? This must be it, the perfect fit. The type of chick make you feel being monogamous. Is it her charming wit? The way you feel when she holds your hand with that soft yet firm grip? It's like she doing it to let you know that she won't let you go. Both caught up in an emotion so incredible.
Oh my God.
You know the kisses and hugs.
He's on fire. Nonezeo.
Been chilling for a while, building on solid ground. Now when she come around, everybody asking when you two gon' settle down. Both never married and both without kids. Her crib, basically the place where I live. Don't pay the rent but pay every time we're going out. Plus a brother come through, stock up the fridge. Cook, clean, order out, whatever the routine. Have a spat, squander that, then do the obscene. That's what it be like every time we get together. Ever get the feeling like it can't get any better? Hey yo, ever get the feeling like it can't get any better? This must be it, the perfect fit. The type of chick make you feel being monogamous. Is it her charming wit? The way you feel when she holds your hand with that soft yet firm grip? It's like she doing it to let you know that she won't let you go. Both caught up in an emotion so incredible. Is it the passion that stares? You know the kisses and hugs. It all exudes love. Yeah, it all exudes love.
Hey, hey.
No, from the EODUB.
Hey,
before we head out into the East, the last thing I gotta say to y'all.
Yeah, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Bringing us home on a Sunday night. This has been the EOW virtual open mic for July 25th, 2021. Salute to all of my gang that's in here. Salute to Nonezeo bringing us home with that last powerful clip. Salute to Rio Azul and to Big J for both repping tonight and for the rest of the gang that's in Out of Place. Yo, let's bring it home. Put the V's together one more time. Put the V's up for Vice Versus. Salute the Backs, HR, Yemi, Coach Calhoun. Man, the whole gang, man. God bless y'all and thank y'all for pulling up for another Sunday night open mic. From the mighty EOW.
Lit.
Well done, everyone.
Awesome.
Nice.
That was fire. Fire.